sports. It's in the game.
Like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. I dig a hole in the earth, bury myself down low. Never speaking again, I hide beneath the surface. Get back, get away. And I can't see straight. Late nights. I'm not that, so sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running in circles. So sick of pretending. No, that I'm someone or something I'm not. So I'm back where I started, falling apart. I need to run away to not be.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the
So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his...
Let's go now.
They'll run. It's Amari DiMercato. And this will be a Cardinals first down as he'll get this one up to the 19-yard line. Out of the gun, he'll throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
They'll run. It's DiMercato. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Now DiMercato. Room to run at the 35. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
And he'll be taken down.
Talk about a thing of beauty. Mike, did you see how many tight ends were on the field on that last play? They call it 13 personnel because there's one running back, 3 tight ends, 1 wide receiver. So everybody on defense is thinking run. They catch them off guard a little with the pass, and they take advantage of it with a big gain downfield. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
On the ground, DeMercado. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. He'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
A 9-yard loss on the play. It's 4th.
Cardinals offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. His first catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Tremaine Edmonds there to make the play. Here's 2nd and 6. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
Let's go now.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
The quarterback on the scramble. Montez Sweat brought it down. A gain of 3.
The Cardinals offense.
Ready?
They'll go with a counter on 1st down. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go.
They'll stick with him again. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains. He'll look to throw. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
At the 40-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught downfield by Harrison. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 1st and 10. Handoff here, up the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw, and he can't get away. Down he goes, back at the 16. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. They'll look to throw.
Quarterback does a nice job here sensing the pressure pretty quickly. Realizes he doesn't have a ton of time to operate from within the pocket. Decides to tuck the ball and rely on his legs. He's able to pick up a positive play.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. To the goal line and in. Marvin Harris Jr. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals offense and their quarterback. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Thrown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Let's go now. Check go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but that once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
That'll give on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Throwing now from the gun. The open man is Wilson. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team. They'll throw out of the gun.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
That is caught. Hard running close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Here's third down and a few inches. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Cardinals. Back to throw here to begin the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. These plays just kill you on defense. The pressure's good, but you have to contain him. Quarterback does a nice job of escaping the pocket, turns into a runner, scrambles for...
And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Jones. His first catch of this NFC Championship game, good enough for a 1st down. He's going to go up top here for McBride.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Now he'll run it. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A short one here, caught by McBride. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Big play coming up. This is third down. That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now he'll run. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. He's got his man. It's Harrison. That's the second time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. That's caught. It's Imari DiMercato. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. 1st and 10 now from the 36. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
He was defended by Tyreek Stevenson.
He'll drop to throw. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. Back to throw. He's got his receiver. It's Jones. 11 yards on the connection there. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down. Up the middle they go. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. He'll look to throw. That thrown short, caught by Ryman. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Harrison Jr. Touchdown, Cardinals. He is shining. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Ready.
He'll try to run for it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on 3rd down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the 1st down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Set.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Off he goes. Whoa. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Now after that last play, we have an injured bear on the field. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. That one is caught by Campbell. And the Cardinals are going to have themselves a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 7-yard line. Here's a run. Down to the goal line. No signal. Is he in? They'll say it did not break the plane, but a real solid gain on 1st and goal.
Set up. Go.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. He slams it in there, and he is in. Amari DiMercado. Touchdown, Arizona. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown. On the ground, DiMercado. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Fakes the handoff and keeps it to himself. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. They'll run. It's DiMercado. So it's a win for the Cardinals, as their fans will celebrate. They claim